Honey, I wish I had better news for you. I hold the phone tightly in my hand, my fingers trembling as I stare at your name on the screen. The words I've rehearsed in my mind so many times seem to slip away as I try to find the strength to speak. How do you say something that will change everything? How do you deliver news you know will break someone's heart? I take a deep breath and press the call button. The phone rings once, twice, and then your voice comes through. It's soft, familiar, filled with warmth. Hey, love. I was just thinking about you. I close my eyes for a moment, trying to gather myself. Because after this, nothing will be the same. I open my eyes and say your name softly, already feeling the weight of the words about to come. Honey, I say, my voice already betraying me. I wish I had better news for you. There's a pause, and I can feel the shift in your breathing. The subtle hitch in your voice tells me you know something's wrong, but you're waiting for me to say it. What is it? What's wrong? I swallow hard, gripping the phone tighter. I don't want to say it. I don't want to be the reason your heart shatters, but I can't avoid it. The truth is coming whether we're ready for it or not. Just tell me, you plead, and my chest tightens at the desperation in your voice. I take another deep breath. Then finally, I say the words, and the moment the words leave my mouth, I hear it, the silence. It stretches on too long. It's the kind of silence that tells me you're trying to process something you never wanted to hear. It's the kind of silence that breaks me more than any words ever could. No, you whisper. No. Tell me you're joking. I wish I was, but I can't say it. Not this time. Another silence. Then, the sound I feared the most, the sound of you breaking. I can't do anything but sit here, listening to it happen, knowing that nothing I say will make this better, because some news changes everything, and this is the kind you never come back from. Your breathing turns unsteady, and I can hear it through the phone. The weight of my words sinking into you piece by painful piece. I wish I could take this moment away. I wish I could change what I just said, but I can't. This is real. And no matter how much I hate it, we have to face it now. Say something, I whisper, my grip tightening around the phone, but all I hear is silence. That silence. It's worse than anything else, because I know what it means. It means you're trying to hold yourself together, trying to pretend this isn't happening, trying to convince yourself that if you don't say anything, maybe it won't be real. This isn't fair, you finally say, your voice cracking. I squeeze my eyes shut. I know why. Why, you ask, and I wish I could answer. I wish I could tell you that everything will be okay, but I can't lie to you. Not about this. I don't know, I admit, hating how powerless that makes me feel. Another pause, and then softly, brokenly you whisper, what do we do now? And that's the hardest part. Because I don't have a perfect answer. I don't have a way to fix this. All I have is us, and I can only hope that somehow that's enough. We get through it together, I say, even though I don't know how. Because what else is there to do? What else do we have besides each other? You don't answer right away, and that silence between us, it's suffocating. It's like a wall slowly closing in, leaving no room for escape. I know you're trying to process this. I know you're searching for the right words, the right reaction, but there isn't one. Because no matter how we look at it, nothing about this is okay. I don't know how to handle this, you finally admit, your voice small. My heart clenches because neither do I. But I can't say that. I can't let you hear the doubt in my voice because if I break now, what will that do to you? You don't have to handle it alone, I say, forcing strength into my words. But what if I can't do this? You ask, your voice trembling. Then I'll hold on for both of us, I say, and I mean it. I hear you take a shaky breath. For a second I think you're about to break down again, but instead, you whisper something that nearly shatters me. I'm scared. My grip on the phone tightens. I know, because so am I. No matter how much I try to reassure you, I can't change what's already happened. I can't undo what's been said, what's been lost. Just tell me the truth, you say, your voice fragile. How bad is it? I hesitate, because once I answer, there's no more pretending. No more hoping this will pass. This is the moment where everything becomes real. But you deserve the truth, even if it breaks us, even if it's the last thing I ever wanted to tell you. I swallow the lump in my throat, inhale deeply, and then I finally tell you. And the second the words leave my mouth, I hear it, the sound of your heart breaking. You don't respond right away. I can hear your breathing, shallow, uneven, like you're struggling to take in what I just told you, like the weight of it is pressing down on your chest, making it impossible to breathe. And I hate that I'm the one who had to say it. That I'm the one who just changed everything. But there was no other way. You needed to know, even if it broke you. Tell me this isn't happening, you whisper, your voice barely there. I shut my eyes because I wish I could. I wish I could take it all back, erase it from existence, make it so you never had to hear these words. But I can't. And lying to you, that would hurt even more. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true, I murmur, forcing the words out even though they taste bitter. Another silence. Then your voice, small, fragile. So what happens now? And that's the question, isn't it? The one neither of us has the answer to. Because no matter what we say next, nothing will ever be the same. We take it one step at a time, I say, even though I don't know what that looks like, even though I don't know if that's enough. And if I fall apart, then I'll be there to catch you. You inhale sharply, like you want to believe me but don't know if you can. Right now, everything feels impossible, too big, too painful. But I won't let you go through this alone, I say, forcing the strength in my voice, even though I feel anything but strong. You exhale slowly, but it's not relief. It's the kind of breath that comes before a collapse. The kind that carries the weight of 1,000 unspoken fears. And I feel it, the moment everything shifts between us. Because now, we can't pretend. We can't go back. We can only move forward, even if we don't know how. I don't know if I can do this, you whisper. And my heart clenches. You don't have to do it alone, I say, my voice steady, even though I feel anything but. You shake your head, fingers gripping onto something, maybe the last bit of control you have left. That's not what I mean. You pause, struggling for words, and then you finally say it. I don't know if I can survive this. And that's the part that scares me the most. Because this isn't just about bad news. It's about what comes after. It's about the way it changes everything and whether or not you'll make it through. You will, I say, and I mean it. Because you have to. Because I can't imagine a world where you don't. How do you know? You ask, your voice cracking. I don't, I admit. I don't have the answers. I don't have a way to fix this, but I have you, and as long as I have you, I will fight. Even if you're too tired to.